Hello everyone! Welcome back to KIS Online. We are now on unit number 7 and our lesson is all about film and fiction. This is new to you, but I found this very interesting. So we will divide all of our topics, all of our lessons for this month into 2. First part, books. Second part, movies. In all of our topics, all of our details, we will put it into topical. So this day, we will start with books. All about books. Okay, ready? Remember, we are now on Unit 7 and our topic is all about film and fiction. Film and fiction. And our first part, books. We will start with books. So ready your pen? Get your pens now. Ready your notebook? Or any piece of paper. And listen to our lesson. All right. When we say books, I know some of you are reading books. So we have textbook, we have pocketbook, we have encyclopedias, we have a novel book, and I think for sure every one of you observe different books at the library. How many books have you read since the beginning of our school year? Aside from our textbook, how many books have you borrowed from the library and how many books have you started and how many you've finished reading? This is not just a short story, but these are all about books. So, when we have a book, we can classify that book into 2. Fiction or non-fiction. If you have a book there, first question, teacher or sir, is it a fiction or non-fiction? Okay, when we say fiction, these are just imaginary, whereas non-fiction are true and based on a true story. Okay, I will not elaborate fiction or non-fiction because we have a lot. For example, when we say fiction, it could be fantasy, it could be science fiction, it could be mystery, it could be crime, it could be horror, it could be romance or drama or a fairy tale. Those are fictions, meaning not true. What about non-fiction? We have the textbook, we have the reference book, speech, essay, and books, stories based on a true events. Example, history, biography. So those are non-fiction. But when we have our book review, we'll just choose fiction or non-fiction. So that's our first. Okay? When you read a book, you need to know first, is this fiction or non-fiction? Is it just a product of wild imagination or is it a true-to-life story? Okay, second, every book has its own title. Okay? And author. Sometimes 2 authors. So when we will have book review, when we say author, teacher, there are 2, there are 3, you write authors. But if there's only 1, you write author, okay? You need to fill in. And then, when did you started reading that book? You put it here. Example, tomorrow, it's 25th. Today is 25th, okay? 26th of June, 27th of June, you need to write. And then, when did you finish the book? Oh, I have one book with me. It is a non-fiction. It is an important book written by a late evangelist. He died already, but that book remains so alive to me. I'm not yet finished that book. I'm about to. So, when you are still reading the book, no need to put when. You just have to wait when did you finish it, and then write the date of when you finished reading that book. Okay, we have that book. We identified whether fiction or non-fiction, and the title, and the author. When did you started reading? When did you finish? We will answer 3 questions. Okay, this is now book review. Book review. After you read a book, you will give something to the public. Or, after you read a book, you will give something or some information to your classmates. So, we will try to answer 3 questions. We can have more, we can have 5 or more, but as our starting, when you will have your book review, I just want you to answer these 3 important questions. What are those? Number 1, what was the book all about? Simply, you just have to describe the book. What is it all about as a whole? You don't need to give every detail. You just give an overall story of the book. It can consist of 4 or 5 paragraphs. You can say, you can describe, is it a fiction or non-fiction? You can describe the setting. So second sentence. And the third, you can give the beginning, you can give the middle, you can give the ending. Okay? What was the book all about? Consists 4 to 5 sentences. 4 to 5 sentences. This will be your paragraph 1. Okay? Just a short. Okay, second question. What was your favorite part of the book? Alright, this is very personal. My favorite part cannot be your favorite part. Cannot be his favorite part. Cannot be her favorite part. So you need to describe all of your opinion. There's no wrong. There's no wrong here. There's no incorrect here. We just want you to describe what is your favorite part of the book. Which part of the story. Okay? So, and the last one, you shouldn't read this book because this is a recommendation. So you should use should or shouldn't. This is now your recommendation. You should read this book because this book makes you happy. Things like that. Oh, you shouldn't read this book because this book contains a very sensitive story. It could be a positive and a negative. Alright? As a recap, I will choose a book for you. So we can have an ebook. You don't need to go to library. Okay? I'll choose an ebook for you and I will share you the link. And we will read the book together. And then you will answer, if it is fiction, you check. If it is non-fiction, you check. And then you will write the title. And then you will write who is the author. Or if two. And then the time, the day that you started. And then finish. Anyway, I will give this paper. And then you can write on your notebook. I will give this format. Alright? So I will share the link to you, and then we will read the ebook together, one by one, each of you. You have to answer. You write down this and you need to answer. Now, you answer this question after you read the whole story, after you finish the book. So this book contains 11 pages and you can finish it in 3 days. So meaning, if you start today, Monday, you can finish it by Thursday or Wednesday. Okay? Because this is our starting book review, so I won't make it more difficult. I found this the simplest, so we will follow this. Then we will have this book review. Okay? That's our first. Right? So book review consists of this format. What was the book all about? You can write one paragraph. Or what was your favorite part of the book? You can write one paragraph. So that's our second paragraph. And last, you should read this book because you will give your recommendation. Oh, you shouldn't read this book because another paragraph. So 45 sentences each. That makes a good paragraphs. 3 good paragraphs. That makes our book review. And you can finish it in 1 page. You have this. Okay? I'll give you the link. I'll give you the format. But you can copy on your notebook and answer this book review. Alright? So, this is the first part, book or book review. The second part is film or movie review. Okay? That will be our next. Alright. So, if you have more questions about books and book review, just write your comment. You send to me in our virtual group so we can discuss. Okay? I hope you learn about this new unit and our first part about books and book review. So, be ready for your exercise, our book review. That will be your exercise. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye for now and see you on next video.